we're back. We're live. We have Allari, but we do not have Sabina.
Oh, hi.
And we will not be playing next week. The week after is a maybe, depending on how tired we are. How tired Brian and I are.
I just came back.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, man, we're gonna be so exhausted from that nice, relaxing vacation. I don't know how we'll find the energy. Anyway, so I want to do a quick recap for the audience.
So we got permission to see one of the king's enchanters, which we have to visit in the morning. Allari's on a table in a chapel, asleep, and we went to Gerry's for dinner, and Karnis was very kind to Gerry's gnome wife, and she actually called him to come out to the garden, which he did, and that was when we had ended last time.
Is she gonna kiss him?
I have no idea.
Alright, getting all the ladies.
And then Sabina, who's not here, she has to meet somebody in the palace gardens. But that'll have to be at another time, because she's not here.
Man, quit shoving things onto me. What are you doing? Cat. Alright, so we'll pick up where we left off. Karnis.
Yep.
What was it, Jenna?
Gina?
I have Regine's written down.
Gina.
So
It's Gina.
Gina. Asked you to come meet her in the back garden.
Yep, and Karnis went to the backyard.
Nope, that's just coins. The back garden is full of tall, large plants of just all the tropical varieties. Very humid. It's a warm night. Like there's a large, looks like a large lily, or tulip. That's the cone one, right? Whatever. Just about 5 foot tall, big
Typical
leaves.
man, don't know a flower.
First of all, wow. Anyway, how dare you, sir? But plenty of like floral fauna around, just kind of engulfs the area, especially for creatures of your size. She takes you along a little cobblestone path away from the house a little bit, but like you can still hear like the chatter inside, and Gerry telling stories. But obviously, none of them are any good. She stops for a while and turns around and goes, "Karnis, he talks about you a lot.
Really?
Like, it's been a strong, because right around the time about a year ago, he came home with a head wound, and he just hasn't been the same since. He loses his memory constantly.
I noticed he seems to not have a very good memory.
Gerry was a great adventurer when he was younger. He was top in his guild, and when he got tired, when he felt like he couldn't do that again, he became a town guard. He became a town guard about 2 years ago. He was always excited for the mid-arena entertainment, and before he got the guard job at the arena, he came home with just a bunch of people jumped him in the middle of the night, bashed his helmet in with whatever club they could, and took him for all the money he had, left him dead on the street. He somehow just crawled home, and I did what I could with my herbs and medicine, but I couldn't fix what damage has already been done. So the guards put him in the arena, because whatever fight's there, he could take care of. They didn't want to fire him just because of his condition, but well, he always enjoyed the mid-fight entertainment, which was you, Karnis. And like for whatever reason, he always remembered you. Don't know why, but he'd always come home and tell me about what you did. Maybe it reminded him of what he did back as an adventurer or something. I don't know all your fights or what you did, but
I mostly just fought rats.
well, something about it stuck with him. Would you humor me and allow to inspect you for a few moments? I have a couple hunches.
You want to inspect me?
Yes. Would that be okay?
Sure.
She kind of moves over to you and like starts running her hands along your little scales, like on your armor. It's just like thoroughly inspecting you. Takes a couple moments. She finds a loose scale, just kind of like, do you mind if I take it off?
Sure.
She takes off a loose scale and just inspects it. Look at the fresh one underneath. Just, come with me, Karnis. Let's go back inside. On your way, and you see her kind of stray from the table a little bit and pop your scale in a little bubbling potion, and it changes from a clear to like a blue.
Ooh.
I don't know what this means, Karnis.
Is it bad?
I don't know.
What'd you expect it to do?
Not this. It's never had a color change reaction before. Give me some time to inspect it over.
Oh.
To which you hear Gerry at the head of the table goes, "You know what my friends need? Well, over the past couple years, I've been getting strong boxes from my old guildmates. It's of their last possessions. And, well, I'd like to give you folks some, if you wouldn't mind. Now, I know this isn't everyone. You're missing two folks, right?
Yeah.
The red guy and the lady.
Damian and Allari.
Right, yeah. He kind of scoots his chair up and moves over around the corner for a moment. You hear rustling around the corner. He puts an absurdly large chest in front of Bromley. He like shakes all the plates and silverware on the table. He goes, "Here you go, sir. Now I'll come back for the rest of you, but I'll be right back." Bromley, in front of you is a large wooden chest with like a small wax seal on the front of it, with a stamp in a red wax of a shield with a bunch of small details on it that you can't quite make out. Maybe a hot summer or two has just disfigured it too much.
Yeah.
But you hear Gerry wrestling around in the other room. What do you do, Raz?
I could just kind of like examine the case a little more, kind of put my fingers over the the wax the emblem, trying to see what I can get out of it.
It's very smooth. It's just blatantly wax with a stamp on it, but it's been smoothed out for over the years. You hear Bromley or Gerry come back in. He goes, "I got a couple chests." He pumps them on the floor next to like the door. He goes, "This one's for your friend Allari," and just clunks the chest down with another seal on it. "And when you ever find your red friend, you can give him these." and puts another chest down. Karnis,
Yeah.
I think I have something in your stores. I gotta get it from the attic though.
Okay.
So would you mind waiting for me a little bit?
Yeah, I'll wait.
And Brom, you can go ahead and open up your chest. That's all for you. I'll be right back. You hear Gerry uh, go up the stairs. The stairs creak, and you can hear like his every movement upstairs. You can open the chest, Raz?
Yeah.
Bromley, inside your chest is the first prominent thing is you see plated shoulder pads with a cuirass and like a chain shirt underneath. As you start pulling it out, you see a full set of plate mail for you.
All right.
And as you pull that out, you see something bundled in the bottom of it. As you pull out that small linen wrapped bundle, let me pull a picture so I can describe it properly. A silvered hilt starts to show through. As you keep unwinding, its crossguard is of like eagle's wings with a sapphire in the middle, with a long blade and engravings on it for like fine detail work. You feel a strange spiritual connection to this weapon. Go ahead and roll me a history check for you to try and recognize this weapon.
7.
7. Sort of some kind of bird, best you can discern. As you hear Gerry move back towards down the stairs, he goes, Karnis, I got you. Oh, you got the sword. Good job, Bromley. As he walks over and hands Karnis a chest as well.
Oh.
He goes, that sword was my friend Radagast's. He was a paladin like you. A real righteous man.
Radagast. Thank you.
I don't remember who the fuck that actually is.
Radagast
the Drown
is, yeah, it's one of it's
why
one
the-
of Gandalf's allies.
The forest
Damn it.
wizard, if you will.
That's the one that shit
Yeah.
on him, right?
I'm glad I wasn't the
Whatever.
only one to think that.
I was like, I don't remember where Radagast is from. I'm just gonna say it and someone will tell me. Fuck, it's a wizard. God damn it. Whatever. You go, that there, Bromley, is his mithril plate armor. It helps him be a bit more sneaky. More or less, it's just quieter armor. You can walk around with all the clink, clink, clink. And that sword you got there, it's his Holy Avenger. Of course, you can always rename your sword. I said he should name the sword Gerry. He didn't approve. But yes, you can have those. I'm not gonna use them. So Raz, in your inventory, you can go ahead and add mithril plate armor and Holy Adventure.
Holy Avenger, longsword, short sword.
Longsword.
All right.
Make sure you name it Gerry.
He goes, every sword needs a name. That's where they get the power from. The title is the Holy Avenger, but of course the sword has to have a name. I hope you like them, Bromley. They ain't doing me no good in just sitting in the chest now. Karnis, he handed you like a large satchel.
Okay. I'll open it.
You undo the satchel binds and open it up a bit. You see a large lump of leather inside as you reach it and pull it out. It's like a large floppy sun hat with a big old belt buckle in the front. And as you put it on, like you immediately like go to put on the hat because why wouldn't you? Let's be honest. As you look into your arms, you see them like shimmer with different colors. He goes, "You can change your appearance at any time with that, Karnis."
Oh,
Yeah, it's a hat of disguise.
cool.
And go ahead and roll me a D100.
Okay.
Fuck. Forgot to write that down.
42. The answer to life.
Still need to read that book at some point.
I've never read it. I've only seen the movie.
I've never seen the movie either.
That's a good movie. 42.
42. Sorry, I accidentally deleted my note on what the fuck I was giving you. So I was like, alright, roll and I'll give you something. I'm sorry.
And I
In
assume
case
you.
anyone was wondering, my avatar keeps opening her mouth like she's talking, but I'm really just eating ice cream.
Nice.
Mood. I assume you'll have something for Sabina as well. Just like
Yeah.
off screen or something. Send Maddie a message.
Get to the front of the items! Jesus!
It's alright. You saw me on, I guess it was last night. I'm just trying to find the creatures that you guys are fighting.
In the bottom of the bag, which, like, bag feels bigger than regular. Unbeknownst to Gerry, it's a bag of holding. You reach in, and you feel like a longwood pole. And you start pulling that out, and you pull out a broom.
Broom.
And he goes, "Yeah, that was well, it's a flying broom, Karnis.
It flies?
Oh my god,
Since
no.
you don't have wings of your own, figured this would be the next best thing."
I love it, Gerry.
Oh my god.
Karnis immediately like hops on the broom to try to fly it.
No, it would take a bit of skill to learn, but watch out now. Yeah, dolls would be really happy that her stuff was being used.
I'm happy to use it.
Well, good. He'll hand a chest to Sabina as well. But she can open that when she's here. And, Karnis, would you please give these 2 chests to your friends when you meet them?
Yeah.
Right. I'm just gonna... Wait. Oh, he doesn't know it's a bag of holding. Never mind. I was gonna say put him in the bag of holding, but he has no fucking clue.
Karnis like inspects like, how did a broom fit in here? He like looks, doesn't stick his face all the way in it, but he does like his snoot's in it.
Your snoot's in it, and it just smells. It just smells vague. Like you don't know what it is. Like it's kind of dusty, but not. You're like, I don't know what I'm smelling. It just smells like it's cold.
It smells cold. Karnis will like put the broom in it, and then he'll put the hat in it, and he'll look.
Don't see him.
Where'd they go? And he sticks his hand in to pull him out.
You stick your hand in, whatever you think of, you pull it out.
And he puts it back.
Oh, Karnis, you're a magician now. I didn't know you could do
I
that.
didn't know I could do that either.
That's amazing.
He'll take his bag that he's already got on and say like, well, this fit. He sticks his bag of stuff in there.
Yep.
Oh. He's like staring in it, trying to like see. And like he'll stick his hand in it to try to pull stuff out, but he's also like trying to look in it, kind of like trying to see the light turn off in the fridge.
As long as you're staring in, your hand goes in, you just see like your hand move around trying to grab stuff. The second you look away, you start feeling things.
It's magic.
And with that, Allari, you wake up gasping for breath in a cold, kind of office space room.
Okay.
It's, well kept wood. There's a few candles lit, but the fireplace has been cold for a while. There's many a blanket wrapped over you to keep you warm.
Where am I? Am I alive? Am I dead?
Yeah, you're alive.
I'm gonna get up and look around.
You get up, your feet touch the floor. Solid stonework floor. You start moving about the room. You hear shuffling coming and murmurs coming through a door, which through the bottom you can see light flickering through.
Is there anything like weapons or anything near me?
You have whatever you had on you previously. You see
Okay.
like
I'm gonna pull out my
extinguished
sword.
candelabras and
Oh, I'm
a bunch
gonna
of
grab
religious objects.
Can I grab a candelabra, please?
Yeah.
Just move towards the door and open it.
You open the door and you see about 12 people kneeling on benches, bowing their heads in prayer, just kind of muttering to themselves. To your right of you is the the step staircase of candles that you see in churches. I don't know what the fuck that's called. And then there's a large statue of forgetting the words. A large statue to Lathander with a bunch of stained glass behind him, but it's not real illuminated because it's dark outside.
Okay.
As you stand in the doorway, you see an old dwarven priest kind of come up to you from the side. And he goes, "Ah, lass, you've awoken."
Oh. Hello.
Large statue of Luke Skywalker.
What?
Large statue Luke Skywalker. Says Data. Also, we each get a +5 from Maddie.
Oh, nice.
Everyone gets a +5?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, Maddie.
Thanks, Maddie.
So Raz is at 3. I assume Maddie didn't give herself one. Ark's at 3. Haley's at 3. Kiss is at 2.
No, it would have been including Maddie, I think, because there's 5.
Oh, damn.
Yep, she gave herself
Alright.
one.
Well, counted. Do you know? Probably don't know when your friends are coming to pick you up, huh?
Well, no, I don't even really know what happened.
Do you know how you got here, lass?
No.
What's the last thing you remember?
My baby daddy getting blown up. I do
don't quite
remember
know what that
running
means.
from. I think I was
What?
running from Gerry.
I don't know who Gerry is.
Oh, good. He's a piece of work. And I remember kind of going fuzzy and hearing Damian, and then everything's kind of a blank.
Damian? That sounds like something your friends mentioned earlier.
Yeah, he's the one who
You
got
see,
himself blown up.
Oh, they had tried to have me resurrect him, but didn't bring me anything of him, to be honest.
I mean, I guess he couldn't use his child. It's not born yet. Never mind. He was in a
You might
ring.
have to our cultists for that, but I don't know.
No, that's okay. My baby can say where it is for now, I guess. I had a ring on that he was talking through.
Oh, your short friend took that.
The short. There's 2 of them. Which one's the short one?
The kobold.
The hairy. I would say the hairy one or the scaly one. Which one?
The scaly one.
Oh, okay. So do you know where they are?
Last I saw, they went to go talk to the king. They said they'd be by in the morning.
And what time is it now?
The evening has just started.
So you're telling me I can go back to bed?
Yes. I can bring you bread and wine if you want.
All of the wine. All of it.
You're more than welcome to sit in for the prayer if you want.
No, I'm good. That's okay.
Okay. What? You can go ahead and light your fireplace in the room, and I'll bring you some food and wine. I'll let you know if your friends show up.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate it. What was your name again?
Oh, your friends didn't even ask me. They're such cruel, rude people, demanding services.
What?
Didn't even ask
jerks.
for my friend. I know, kind of
Jerks.
rude.
Oh, you know
Expecting
what? I'll
free
give them
favors.
Free favors? How dare they? Can I do anything for you around here while I'm here?
Oh, that temple could always use a bit of cleaning up.
Anything else I can do for you while I'm around here?
Oh. Manage donations?
Manage, not take. I can do that. I can do that. I think.
Oh, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Sure. Where do you need me? Where do I go?
He gives you a small little pan and goes, just walk along and take it from the patrons,
Oh,
and then deposit it into the my office.
oh, okay. I'm gonna take the basket and start walking around.
Yep.
Spare change. Spare change.
A bunch of people give you side
Poor.
glances of like, who are you? I haven't seen you before.
Alms for the poor.
I
was just thinking that.
Bring out your dad! Bling, bling.
I'm sorry, I remembered Robin Hood and alms for the poor. I'm just like, I can't not.
It's mostly like elderly elders, mostly human, some dwarven. There is a gnome there, and they're all kind of like deep in prayer. You see a couple of humans kind of open an eye and like kind of look at you. You hear one old elder woman go,
It's
They kind of
for your church.
keep minding their own
not
business.
me. Damn it.
Go ahead and roll persuasion to try and get some donations.
Where's my persuasion? There it is. Nope, that's perception. There's persuasion.
The other P word.
Nat one.
So just see how you're trying to get donations with a nat one.
I would like to talk to you guys about the Lord and Savior, whoever this man is up here in the statue. He needs your money. No takers. You know you want to. You guys.
You're just getting cold-shouldered by everyone.
Tough crowd. What if I like? Nope, this is a church.
Your pants just fall down.
Is that worth anything? Like, free show?
What about this? Is this worth something? Come on, I'm taking donations. What's it worth to you, sir? He's like, ah.
Just pull my pants back up. That wasn't supposed to happen.
Damn it. I need to get a new belt or new pants. This is bullshit.
Spare change for belts. Spare change for belts.
You see an old elderly grandfather looking man just kind of come over. He slots a belt out from his waist and just kind of gives it to you. Just not even looking at you and just kind of goes back to prayer.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, sir. I'm here all night. Gonna put the belt on.
And then the cleric starts in on his evening service. Damian,
Yeah.
you try and find sleep in your in the little blood pool that you found. It's just not coming to you. Your mind keeps going back to that dagger that you found.
The Dago? That's not very nice.
Dagger.
Dagger.
Okay, I'm
What's a
kidding.
dago?
That's a word for Italian.
Okay. Was not aware of that at all.
It's
I'm
actually
sorry.
a derogatory term towards Stallion, but we're not going to talk about that. I call my mom a Dago. So.
That's our word. All right then. Your mind keeps going back to that obsidian edge dagger. Is you just kind of laying there waiting for Slate to find you. You find your hands just grasping it. Your thumbs just going up the silvered hilt, just rubbing on the rubies on the hilt. In fact, you spend a solid 8 hours staring into this dagger. I had already put it in your inventory if you want to go ahead and equip it and look at that.
It's fantastic. Let's go take a look.
In your head, you hear, "Sire, name."
Oh dear.
Mark's gone silent for me. Oh, everyone paused.
Oh, what?
Can you hear anyone?
I see Ark moving, but no one's saying anything.
Someone else say something?
I'm
Yeah.
just currently reading.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Over
So-
there.
I'm just like, I see her lips moving. I'm like, I can't hear shit. What the
No,
fuck is happening?
I'm reading over the. I'm reading over the dagger.
Damian, for that dagger to become attuned, you need to give it a name.
Oh.
So you essentially spend 8 hours mulling over what this dagger is,
Cool.
and we'll come back to you in a little bit after you had a chance
Yes,
to read
please.
that. Karnis and Bromley, as your evening starts to come to an end, Gina is like, "Well, you were lovely company. Thank you very much."
Miss Gina,
Yes,
did you
Karnis.
think about my scale?
I have to run more tests on it. I will come back in a week.
In a week.
Well, I have my regular job to do, Karnis.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
Okay.
But well, I've always been fascinated by kobolds, but they just seem to hate me. Something about some past religious things that I'm not entirely too sure.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Karnis, no, that wasn't me or
Okay.
like I don't quite know what happened, but I mean no ill will to your kobolds or your people.
I'll pass that along to my clan.
Very well, Karnis. Thank you. Hopefully, maybe they'll stop attacking gnomes on sight.
Maybe.
But this is the first. She kind of pauses for a slight moment and goes, intelligent conversation I've had with a kobold before.
Yeah. Kobolds don't go out much except for food.
No, they're very recluse.
Yeah.
But it was fantastic meeting you.
Yeah.
Meeting the kobold of Catal, so told through the stories from Gerry.
Kind of just like straightens up and puffs out his chest a bit. It was lovely to meet you. You're the first gnome that I've ever talked to.
Well, isn't that nice? Well, I'm glad. I hope Gerry had a good first impression. And she kind of takes it to a side and whispers in your ear, "Did Gerry give you things that were appropriate for you, or would you like something else? He has some more chests. I'm sure there's more armor or something in there."
I'm good. I can fly and disguise myself.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure, Karnis.
I appreciate that.
He talks about you a lot. And when you got kidnapped by a bird, is what he said?
Yeah, that's what happened.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine. That's for a short folk, that's quite the horror story.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die.
I'm amazed you didn't.
Yeah.
Well, very well. I'm glad you're happy with your the gifts he had for you.
Yeah, me too.
He came home very excited. And then he said that he saved his life. Karnis, we owe you a debt we cannot repay.
It's the least I could do. He's my friend, even though he was chasing me.
Well, that's better. She's gonna like give you a little pat on the shoulder and like kiss on your little forehead.
Okay.
Right now, you folks have a good night. Hope you enjoyed the dinner. And go ahead and give your toys a new will next time you're in a conflict. Or just for funsies.
We'll see you later, Gerry.
Oh, don't forget your chest,
Oh, I
Karnis.
got it.
And he just pumps the two big chests in your tiny arms. And you're like, oh!
Karnis will like try to carry them.
They're easily the same height as you, stacked up. As you, Brahma, and Sabina start making your way away from the house.
Alright.
What do you guys like to do for the evening?
Shall we go put this stuff by Allari?
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Head back to the temple.
Yeah.
You guys leave the house when it's about twilight or like the end of dusk and starting on the stars coming out. By the time you reach the temple, the moon is like fully up. The stars have come out. You can guide your way mostly by starlight. As you get back to the temple, you hear people singing inside of hymns. You push the large doors open, and it's just warm with candlelight and bodies. You hear him singing joyfully, and the old dwarf cleric like leading the prayer up front. He sees you and motions towards the door where Allari was, and then like motions to come forward.
Okay. I'll put the stuff in Allari's room.
You open up the door for Allari's room. It's well lit and warm. As you go in, you see Allari has been relieved of her task of donations and just kind of sent to the room to sit.
Allari, you're awake!
Oh, hi! You left me in a very awkward position.
Karnis like runs and like jumps on Allari to hug her.
Dropping the
Like,
chest on your way.
I want to catch Karnis.
Yeah. Karnis runs and jumps. You like pick him up like a little toddler, like spin him around.
If that's not what friendship is, I don't want it.
Yep.
So hello. I think I made all the people here very upset with me.
Uh-oh.
Would you all believe that I lost my pants again?
Yeah.
Thanks, Karnis. Drops Karnis.
Ow.
I was just trying to help get them donations, but my belt wasn't up to snuff today.
Sometimes belts
Plus
are
side.
like that.
Plus side and nice. Well, I don't know if he was nice, but a man gave me his belt. I don't think he wanted to see my butt anymore. I thought I had a cute butt, but I don't know. Maybe my pregnancy is giving me cellulite or something. I don't know, but he wasn't about it. He wasn't about it. So where'd you guys go?
We went to Gerry's.
You went to Gerry's without me?
We promised you weren't awake.
I just taken my lifeless body with you.
He
Just waking up Bernie's Allari along with you everywhere you go.
he gave you a present.
No, guys, she's totally fine.
Karnis hands one of the chests to Allari.
I'm gonna open the chest. I have to see. Ow,
That's you.
thank you.
You open up the chest that
Thank you.
Gerry gave to Karnis that said it was Allari's. Inside, Allari, pull up a picture so I can describe it correctly. Inside is on top. There's a small linen bundle.
Mhm.
As you unwrap that, it is a golden ring with a purple bluish kind of brain engraving on top of it. with a small note in the bundle saying "Ring of Mind Shielding."
Oh.
When you turn to that, you can figure out what the hell that does. You can go ahead and add that. And underneath that bundle, there's carefully wrapped heavy metals in there. As you start pulling it out, you see like a dark iron helmet with various like pointy spikes on it, pauldrons, large pauldrons with all those spikes, gauntlets with like looks like devil horns that reach forward towards the glove. So as if you punch, you're stabbing them as well.
I am
You
going
pull out
to stab everything.
you pull out a set of demon armor plate.
Oh. Where's
You can
Gerry?
also
I'm
add
gonna
that.
hug him.
You can add that to your inventory as well.
What was it called? Demon armor.
Demon armor.
After she's done pulling all the stuff out of her chest, Karnis is gonna hand Allari the satchel he got from when they visited the king. It's the leather satchel.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
He says, "Here you go, Allari," and he kind of shakes it a bit. It rattles.
What is it?
Teeth.
What? I'm sorry, what? Why do you have a bag of teeth, Karnis?
It was on the king's table.
So you took it?
He said we could.
What kind of teeth is it? Did you look
Not
at it?
kobold.
Oh. I'm gonna open the bag and I guess put my hand inside there.
I don't remember what the fuck Haley picked up.
You said a leather sack with human teeth in it, some of which are rotted.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my
I was
hand
like, I
in,
don't
guess,
remember what this is.
and just pull some out.
You see a bag full of just molars of various sizes.
Why am I holding molars in my hand, Karnis?
I don't know. Maybe we've seen the tooth fairy in this game, right? Maybe the tooth. You can use them to buy stuff from the tooth fairy.
Do you want me to put this under my pillow tonight? I don't.
Have you? You haven't met the tooth fairy?
She didn't go with us.
Oh.
Who's the tooth fairy? What is the tooth fairy?
Where is the tooth fairy?
Why is the tooth fairy? She's a super tiny fairy named Tiny Tina, and she lives in a tremendous tree, and she sells tiny things. But you have to, they cost teeth.
Oh, okay, next question. Why did the king have a bag of molars on his table?
I think they were a gift.
From who?
Like this rabbit's foot. I'm gonna give it to Damian.
Something doesn't seem right here. He just let you take these things?
Yeah, he said we could. And I got this rock.
You didn't question any of it?
Why would I question it? He's the king. And like, you start to hear Karnis's. Where probably Karnis is supposed to be inside thoughts, outside. That gnome lady was nice. I was surprised. I didn't know gnomes were nice. We should be friends with more gnomes. I should tell my clan. I hope they'll believe me. You want to hold my rock?
Karnis, you good? You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why?
You alright? Okay, I'm gonna take the rock and look at it.
As you look at the rock, it's just like a polished stone.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember what the actual description was. It's like a polished stone, and as you hold on to it, you currently have no internal monologue. It's all spoken.
Okay. God, it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. The fuck? You just pick shit off a table like this.
That's not nice. It's
What?
obsidian.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I think it's ridiculous that you just let somebody give you things and didn't.
I'll
ask
take
what
your
they were,
bag,
but-
and he like grabs it, puts it in his
My God.
bag.
Karnis, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I'm so sorry.
What you were thinking?
Yeah, it was. I'm not. Yeah, but don't you think it's a little odd?
Wait, here, hold it again.
I know it's okay. But like, he just gave it to you? I don't know. I just think that's a little strange.
Well, he had a bag of stuff, and he said he wasn't gonna use the stuff. So we could help ourselves.
Was it a nice king or a bad king? Because this just seems like a bad idea.
He was nice. He said they were things from his subjects. Things people have gifted him. Like
What does
there
the
was
rabbit's foot
there
do?
was a note,
A note.
I think.
What?
Jerry's song that he wrote for the king.
I think Bromley got the song that
Yeah.
Gerry wrote a couple years ago. Back before the brain injury.
Oh.
And essentially there's a big old table of unwanted gifts that the king has at the side of the room that anyone can just grab off of.
Oh. Okay.
And Jerry's song was there along with all this other just crap.
Okay. What does the rabbit's foot do?
I don't know.
Can I rub it?
Karnis takes it out of his bag and hands it, holds it so Allari can rub it.
I like soft things. Okay.
So you're just bending down, rubbing a rabbit's foot in Karnis's hand. Got it. Bromley, what are you doing right now?
Just looking at all this, and then because we're in the temple, I look at all this, and I'm doing odd things, and I'll say, I'm actually gonna head into the main room for prayer.
Don't
Okay.
drop your pants. I don't like that.
Allari, with the bull plate armor, you do see an attached pair of pants. Like they buckle in and attach to the rest of the cuirass and chest plate.
The armor that I got.
Yeah. So your
Oh my
pants will
God,
not fall off.
I'll never lose my pants again. Oh
Unless
my
they get cut
God. So I don't get pregnant again? They don't come off? Is that it?
Ever. Anyway, Damian,
Yeah.
you hear the echoing voice in your head once again. Sire, I require man.
I think I have one for you.
Speak it.
A baton.
With your, go ahead and rename your dagger.
Coco.
Without the voice, kind of like you feel it kind of wisp out of your head. Don't hear the voice again, and you are now fully attuned to that dagger.
Oh. How do I get? Oh, I see. There you go. Cool.
But since you spent a long rest attuning to this, you didn't get an ounce of sleep.
Mm-hmm.
You gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Joy.
What are
That's
you doing, Damian?
Give me a second. I need to conditions. I don't remember how to do that. 1 level of exhaustion means I get disadvantage on all my rolls.
How the
Yay.
fuck do you add things to your character? Jesus fuck. Sorry. I'm struggling with D&D Beyond. Ignore me.
Do you need help,
I'm-
Kiss?
Yes. Maybe.
Easy.
Mhm.
I'm gonna take and I'm gonna use the dagger to mark this particular room so I know where it is at all times, or not, maybe not at all times, but when I walk this path again, I can find it. Because it feels like it is an important room.
As you start etching things into the side, you notice that they come in, they carve in infernal runes.
That's new.
Added them to your character cast.
Oh, you did? Okay. Thanks.
I had come from. I know I wrote this down on the other paper that I had, but I came from what way? I came from the west.
Where you currently are is in the direct west.
Not the Darkers. Okay. Give me a sec, because I have you apparently turned way down. Cubit.
What, Haley? What's wrong?
Nothing.
I'm gonna keep heading in the same direction. So going past that room now.
This is the only room that's
Oh, okay.
from the west corridor.
I'm
There's
gonna
only a
head-
couple minutes walk to it.
Okay. I'm gonna head back to the main chamber then.
As you head back to the main chamber, you do notice something new.
Mhm.
You notice very large, cleaned bones coming, kind of skewing about, but a trail leading into the east wing or cavern.
Bad idea, but I'm gonna follow him.
Go ahead and roll me a intelligence or roll me a nature or religion check.
Nature or religion. Either way. That would be a 21.
For which one?
Let's go nature.
Okay. The bones are not of anything on the earthen realm. It's definitely a demonic creature of origins. It does have the same shape of that large demon that crawled out of the pool that you tailed behind and hid from.
Okay.
You don't know what kind of creature would have cleaned its flesh off the bones that quickly. Like, the bones are dry and brittle.
Okay.
As you keep following, you start getting a weird headache as you get closer and closer. Not kind of the same auditory hallucination you were having with the creature that walked by you. It's just your head's pounding as you come across a very, very large pool with a you can see the bottom half of a demon just kind of draped into the pool, as so it's like its pelvis and torso and head are drenched in the pool, while all the limbs are hung outside of it, with various twitching going on.
Okay.
You see a hand go in and reach towards where the head would be and pull out a long femur bone and just kind of flick it to the side of the room. Go ahead and give me a history check.
Okay. It's a 5.
And a
I know
perception.
nothing. And perception?
Or what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is a 19, and I rolled a 28.
Okay. The smell is very familiar to you. You've definitely smelled whatever this creature is before. But
Okay.
you're not entirely too sure what the fuck it was.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna start backing out of the room because I'm not dealing with that shit at this point.
They start
That
backing out of the
screams-
room. You see The arm like move to start lifting itself out of the pool of blood.
Dash.
All right, get the fuck out of there as fast as possible. Just start.
Basically, yeah. Nope,
Little-
nope. I'm doping the
Just
fuck
a little
out.
naked Damian running down a fleshy hallway.
Oh yeah,
The wet slaps have made on his feet. Just
yeah. Chris, I forgot to mention that. I had nothing when I went in there.
He's naked.
GG.
Completely.
You do notice that as you're running away, you do see that there is a constant stream of lights going towards this pool. You still have no idea what the hell those mean, though. Every time I passed, you failed that check.
Yeah. Can I follow where the lights are coming from?
Yeah, you've run your way out. There is no light coming from your pool's direction, and the pool that you came from previously that had the large creature in it is now there's no light coming from that one.
Okay.
But all the other sources has it's coming. You do, with a 19 perception, you do hear the slight flapping of wings and a little bit of infernal in the distance.
Can I hear what
It
they're
doesn't
saying?
sound big. Give me a roll me a luck.
Okay. That is. It's what? Efficient. It's Dex and Charisma only, right?
Yep.
Okay. That was cocked. 20.
20. It sounds like a song someone would sing to themselves to keep themselves entertained. Just an infernal. It's getting closer.
Are there any pillars of rock that I can hide behind?
Yeah,
And maybe
there's
ambush
20.
it?
Yeah.
Or is it too up? I wouldn't know if it's too high up right now, though.
You don't know where the sound source is coming from. You just hear it. But yeah, there's definitely places to hide from. Or in.
Yeah.
You go ahead and give me a stealth if you want.
You got it. 17.
Okay.
I love that plus 13. Actually, I have advantage on stealth checks.
Sure do.
Yeah, that's a 17. The other one was a natural one.
All right. So it'd be a 14 then.
Yeah.
Um.
Oh, fuck, right. Oh, I was gonna say, that's a straight roll then, isn't it?
What?
It'd be a straight roll because disadvantage because of exhaustion, but advantage because of stealth.
Yeah.
So then
So it would still be the first roll?
It's still be the first one.
17. So then 17.
You just see, as you wait for a while, you see coming down the corridor, going down the east corridor, you see a little imp with like a small satchel slung over his shoulder, just slowly flying his way down the hallway, just humming to himself, like fucked up, like children rhymes essentially. He does not
Far?
notice you.
How far would this thing be?
Currently, like 50 feet away, but he's coming your way.
Okay. I want to hold an action until it gets closer.
Sure.
I want to hold a witch bolt until it gets within 30 feet.
I mean, might as well just go ahead and do that.
Yeah. Please. In the fucking. Okay.
Make sure you roll a disadvantage.
Yeah. That'd be a big old 10.
To hit?
to hit.
I don't think that's gonna hit, but let me look.
Probably not. Because that'd be my luck. If it does, then cool.
So you blast a witch bolt right past him, and he goes, "Wow! What the fuck?" Immediately looks at you and stays down and goes, "Damian, what are you doing up here?
Fuck.
Why aren't you in your pool?" You see him like throw the satchel to his side, just go over to you and like reach out for your hand. Come on now.
What the fuck? Two questions.
Talk and walk. Talk and walk. Let's go. Come on.
Okay, 3 questions actually. Who the fuck are you? And how the fuck do you know me? That's all one question, by the way. What the
sounds like
fuck are
2
the
questions.
pools?
Okay.
And giant ass pool that way. What the fuck is it?
Say the first question again.
Who the fuck are you and how do you know me?
Tin can and caretaker. Next question.
What was the name?
Tin can.
Tin Can? Like Tincua? Or CA? Fuck. I can't spell today, apparently.
I don't know how to spell. That's just what people call me.
Tincan?
Sure.
You said Tin Can?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, they're a caretaker, okay?
Next question.
What the fuck are those pools? And why do I want to go back into
So many
one?
portals.
Useful to know.
Is this your first time dying, Damian?
Yeah. What gave it
Oh, I know
away?
you always get newbies. God damn it. He kind of like goes down to a small scroll, opens it up, immediately ignites in flame as he reads it and goes, "Welcome to the Devil's Afterlife. Please stay where you are until a caretaker can take care of you. The only way to go back to live in..." And like starts rolling at the scroll again.
The only way
Each
you can
demon.
do what?
Only way you can return to the earthen realm is to be summoned back.
Okay, good to know.
So resurrections won't work. Like your friends gotta do some weird cult shit.
Great, just what we need.
Generally, a ritual at a crossroads in the middle of the night will generally get someone.
Good to know.
Next question.
Giant ass pool that way.
You hear
How
a
about
loud ass roar coming from that direction.
that? What the fuck is that?
That guy came in a couple of weeks ago. Haven't seen him for a while.
Green fucking scaly.
Yeah, fingers. Good.
Oh no.
Awesome.
Nope. That's fast enough.
Yeah, that's his name. Why you know him?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, your friends or something. Well, anyway,
No.
you know these like demonic energies. Your friends that summon you, they are funneled towards one direction. Seems somebody wants him back real quick.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
There was an interruption though. It's kind of weird. He was going to be due a lot sooner, but well, his portal
That'd be me.
closed.
Yep, that'd be me.
Oh, he's going to be pissed. If you die here, there's no second chances. There's no like second level hell. You're just dead. Your soul is consumed, and you just become a part of them. Then they gain your strength.
I kind of figured.
That guy must have eaten a lot of demons.
Wouldn't shock me. Got some payback. I'm sure someone would like me to dole out to him. But she also wants me to come back alive.
Upworld problems?
Um,
Outerworld problems?
he possessed my lover, girlfriend, wife. I don't know what the best word is.
You people and your marital possessions. Why do
I
you
don't.
gotta choose flesh? Like they don't live very long. Anyway, come on, you. Gotta get you back to your pool. If you missed your
Yeah,
chance to go through the portal, who knows how long it'll take.
right. Yeah, let's go. I can deal with his ass another day. There's always another
All
day.
right. He Tin Can starts leading you back to the west tunnel. Past all the large bones, which have been halfway like decayed into the ground. Like the fleshy ground has started like reaching like little tendrils up and like pulling it into itself.
That's creepy.
That'll be gone within the day. Don't worry about those.
That's creepy.
What do you mean? Oh, right, you haven't been here before.
Yeah.
And do you have any questions about Hell?
I clearly wasn't born here, or maybe I have no fucking clue.
Oh, you always gotta have your memory wiped. Did you ever die with someone eating your brain? Because that does happen.
No,
Are you sure?
can-
Because you wouldn't remember it.
I can safely say no.
Well, I just lost a bet. Damn it. The other imps are gonna ridicule me. Can you at least tell people that you had your brain eaten once?
You know what? Sure.
Like for me, for a favor. Sweet. Okay, if anyone and
Fine.
the other imps ask, just say you had your brain eaten once. Okay?
Fine.
Yes. Alright, come on. He kind of flies ahead a little bit ahead of you. There's a like scorpion tail dragon behind him. He goes, alright, go ahead and get in your pool.
Right. Sure.
How the hell did you get up here anyway?
I climbed.
Oh, if you just waited, we would have got you. I tried to get you twice. You know when the
What?
room started closing in on you? It was just gonna move you up here. But
Huh.
no, someone had to freak out and run away. Then you
I'm
got some
sorry.
trouble downstairs. God, people are pissed.
I'm sorry. I'm an adventurer. I see a room closing in. It makes me want to get the fuck out of the room.
You're not a good demon, are you? God, someone's got to teach you some lessons.
As long as I'm not in here for more than that.
I don't get paid enough to teach you.
Cool. I don't want to learn.
Cool, I don't want to teach you. He's gonna hand you a small cloth and he goes, here, can you at least cover your dick while you talk to me?
Yes, please.
Or like tuck it or something. If you can just tuck it, that'd be great.
Use your tail.
Yes, please. I felt kind of exposed and I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Like, I keep seeing all the fucking demon slungs, and God, it bugs me. Because, like, I'm an imp, right? It's so small. I can't compare to these dudes. Some of them are, like, quite 4 times the size of me. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do with that?
That sounds.
And these people seduce people on the outer world? Like, how the fuck does that happen?
Couldn't
Are they
tell
just
you.
torn asunder? Like, I don't understand.
I couldn't tell you. They might take on a smaller, more human-like form.
Oh,
Make
God,
it more compatible with humanoid anatomy. I have no fucking idea.
that's weird.
I couldn't tell you. Never met a succubus or an incubus. I don't really want to.
Well, any
honest.
demon can do that.
Fair. Fair enough.
Well, you don't have your shape-changing powers?
Nope.
Hold on. He starts like lifting up your arms and like just inspecting. And he goes, "Oh, you're not a greater demon at all, are you?
Nope.
You're what? How the hell did I get a lesser devil? What the fuck? Why can't I get anything?" Sorry, I don't mean to complain. Just
Look, dude. I
my
know
work
nothing-
work hours are terrible. I haven't had a day off in ever.
I'm
No breaks.
sorry to hear that. Look, dude.
Yeah.
Most I know I was born on the human realm. I was dropped off on my dad's doorstep, and I know nothing about my mother or any of that shit.
So you don't know who your demonic parents are?
Exactly.
Okay, well. Sucks for you. I don't know what to say about that.
Don't get me a character either. Anyway, but
Okay. Why don't you go ahead and lay down in your pool? I'll fill it with blood for you. And hopefully your friends will maybe start summoning you real soon.
maybe, hopefully.
Careful, though, because the guy, Basil Bub, whatever the hell you said, he keeps getting up and just fighting the other greater demons here. And just absorbing their power.
Hang on. Okay.
Yeah.
You said that. Just trying to wrap my head around the fact that he's going after greater demons. Yeah?
Yeah.
Why the fuck am I up here in the first place?
Don't know. I don't sort demons, I just get them ready for summoning.
Cool. That's terrifying.
You got a
honestly.
scroll here that just says, bring Damian to the west. So I did. And then you kept running around. It's nice that you finally showed up. I'm a little late and behind schedule, but you know.
Sorry.
When you have a charity, you can kind of do whatever the fuck you want. What are they going to do? Punish me? I'm already in hell. Whatever. No one's summoning all tin can to go on adventures. I'd lay down. He's just like raising one arm up, like keeping it level, and just the blood starts filling in around you and submerging you. And sit there tight. Hopefully you don't get eaten by the elements.
You're full robot.
Something fierce.
Our internet dropped significantly.
Is it better now?
Like my bitrate turned red, and the stream is buffering.
Hello? Better now?
Yep.
Not yet.
Not yet. Technical difficulty.
Oh, there's network error. Please try again. Like, it's the last session before we're off for like a week. The least it could do is go well and have stable internet.
Sounds like y'all are back.
Hello?
You're at least
Can
yeah,
you hear me?
Yeah.
Is the stream buffering for you guys?
It is for me. It is
Let
me.
me check. Got a network error. Let me double check it on my end again. It sure is.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yep, it's buffering.
Like, it's been going so well. We've had a few solid days of like good internet, you know? No problems with streaming or anything.
Well, network error again.
Oh,
Kisses
good.
me. That's nice. Just in time for internet to take a big old dookie.
That's what I'm here for.
Taking big old dookies? Same, bro. I like how it stayed on 0-0 for a solid 5 seconds before it moved.
But like, look at that. That's good.
Well, that's download.
That's still good.
It's back for me.
Oh,
It's back for me too.
great.
Complain about it more, Haley. That always fixes it.
I will. I'm playing.
Apparently.
About it.
That should just be the first thing we all do, because every time I complain about things, it just gets fixed.
That's how I get DVD matches to work.
That's how you get people to
Okay,
answer
so-
the door. You knock on the door, they don't answer. You go to walk away, they'll answer the fucking
Yeah.
door every goddamn time.
This is
It's
true.
still
They're like, no, don't leave.
so-
unstable and super lag behind. Cool.
So, where were we?
Tinkin was filling the pool.
I don't remember what I was telling you.
You were just saying that he was starting to fill the pool and he's not allowed to leave.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to leave. Boss says I can't.
That's
Asmodeus is a real ball destroyer, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
Just-
I can understand.
Just explodes them. Brings them back and explodes them again. If you ever had your testicles exploded, I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm quite alright with not.
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend it unless you're into that stuff, but I mean, some
Nope.
demons are, but
I'm sure they are.
anyway, stay here, wait to get summoned, try not to get eaten by the other demons. Kind of a
Oh.
free-for-all kind of thing. It's part of a hell thing. I don't understand it myself. I don't know if you don't just give you your own pool. But it's all like communally connected. It's how people come